close of being one of the greatest teams. You know, if you see the way they play, how many prizes they have won. I mean, it's an absolute joy to see them play football.
Xavi. Let's get to the consequences of this. Very Kevin.
In the hands of Carlos Puyol and Xavi Hernandez, the team that is setting the standard that all of us must aspire to. Another step forward to the side that is defining an era, and the name is Barcelona. Third successive La Liga title, the 21st in their glorious history. And once again, Jerry, the team everybody has to beat again in Spain next season. Well, absolutely, they pushed the bar higher this season coming from me. Quality, absolute quality in this side. They play fabulous football. They churn out the results. I think they need to improve the squad, maybe a little bit stronger next year, but how much further can they push the bar? It's just a pleasure to every week. And their 21st title is well deserved. It's not exaggeration to say that Guardiola's side almost touched perfection this season, but we only look back to that night here at the end of November when they turned in that superlative team performance, beating Real Madrid 5-0.
I think it's probably the best team performance I've ever seen because of the opposition, the quality they played, and they really put Real Madrid in the sword and really forced them to up the ante. And well, I just can't say more praise for this side. They've got some fantastic players, but they really work hard for each other. They're a great club side.
Can't help but think, looking at Xavi down there, telling the story not long ago in 1992 when Barcelona won their first European Cup at the old Wembley against Sampdoria. He wanted to go to that final, Jerry, along with his two elder brothers. But his mum and dad, Xavi's mum and dad said, no, you're too young at 12, you have to stay at home. He was in floods of tears, he missed out, he won't miss out on May the 28th.
I think he's made up for it since then, hasn't he? And Pep Guardiola was his idol, and he's following his footsteps, you know. He's just a fantastic professional, great footballer, and he's led this club so well.
I think there's a lot of them. 6 La Liga titles now for Xavi, that matches Guardiola's record there.
You know, I think he would surpass him. I think he'd win another Champions League. But there's so much more football left in this side, and if he does sign some more players and make the squad stronger next season, Kevin, it could go on even greater and better things.
And of course, there's been a lot of superlative performances with
He's only 23 years old. So I think he has at least 10 more years to go, and he already said, you know, he wanted to play for Barca for his whole career. So I think that's a good thing to have for the team. But I think the most important thing is that they show their hunger every year. But so far, and especially with Guardiola, he's the coach who will tell them to the players to be hungry every year, and hopefully next year they will be as well.
What's extraordinary, and you will tell us this, you played with Ronaldinho. After a year and a half of Ronaldinho winning, that team started suffering. There was things missing, there was hunger missing, there was the wrong priorities. There were some players that weren't interested in the team so much, they wanted more they were thinking of more the best CV. What's extraordinary about this team is that they actually still hungry. And when Pep Guardiola decided to renew his contract for another year, it's because he looked at the eyes of these players, especially Messi, of course, and Iniesta and Xavi and Villa, and thought, yeah, there's more to come from them, more can come. And I know that from the Real Madrid point of view, they're already selling. Next season they sign Nuri Sahin and Altintop, and Callejon is coming, and it's going to be the youngest team in the Champions League and one of the youngest in the history of Real Madrid. They're trying to say we can get closer, but we're talking about a team that can be improved, and we're talking about this area. It can be improved, can't it?
Of course. I mean, it's. I think that's very important, as you said. You know, how will Barcelona will play the coming year? Will they be hungry again? I think it's a very important role for the coach to get the message to the players. And you know, Guardiola is a coach who can do that. And I think that's why, as you said, you know, in the right side era, you know, where the last 1 or 2 years, things weren't happening. Then the switch to Guardiola just, I think changed also the hunger of the players.
Paco Estran tells that story so well. He told us again in his week here. He said that Guardiola, the first thing he did when he took the job was to get one of the backroom staff and say, listen, you're not working hard enough. Nobody here is working hard enough throughout. I expect more, and the standards need to be raised, and the benchmark was set so high from the moment he went in, because that essentially is the secret to success.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have to improve, and that's what his goal is. Even now, because they are playing, very good football, and they're probably the best team in the world at the moment. But still, he tells the players to improve in every game they play.
It's difficult to single out an individual because the team ethic dominates at Barcelona over the individual. But Messi's contribution involved in 76 of Barcelona's 146 goals this season. He scored 52 and assisted 24. I mean, it's an incredible set of statistics.